Goggle Eyes.
Good heavens.
Dad and I did it. I use it for everything. Whales, rainforests.
Pandas against dolphins.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's Inspector McGee!
Come on, everybody, let's get it over with.
Inspector McGee!
Oh, what a big gun. You've been eating your vegetables.
Yeah.
Morning, all. Oh, it's a bit of grass monkey here today for this. Haven't you got home to go to? Hello, good morning. Hello, how's Kitty? Good. Ah, a new one. Morning. Right. Who's going to be arrested today then?
Well, on some campaigns, some of us get arrested for obstruction. And that way, the courts and the police and the papers, they get to see that we're not all loonies and layabouts. They get to see that sensible members of the society object to all the things that are happening to this development. And then when we go to court, they find out why.
Yeah, then what?
Oh, we pay the fine or refuse to pay the fine in principle.
We'll go to jail. That's mad.
Mad?
Don't listen to him, Mum. He probably knows the people who are building this place. They probably all belong to some Rotary Club or something.
Either that or round table, be one or the other. Ladies and gentlemen, Honeysuckle Weeks. She's a bit of a card, isn't she, Kitty?
She is, yes.
What do you think of her?
She's very witty. She's very intelligent. But she's very malicious.
So you sympathise with part of it then?
I
really?
do. I can understand the concept of not liking a stranger. You know, can't be very nice to have somebody you don't know just walking into your house and taking over. But
So only bits of her that you would go along with. It's a ferocious part to have to do. I mean, I know what television acting is like. It's taking on all that material, doing it once and then junking it and taking on a load more. How did you find that?
well, I think I didn't mind it really. I mean, it came pretty easy actually. It wasn't. I didn't find it too difficult.
What had you done before?
Well, not much actually. I'd done quite a lot of theatre stuff, but not really much telly at all.
Now, people often find it quite difficult going from theatre to television because theatre's much bigger,
Yes,
a bit like that. And then,
well, my parents helped me with that, especially my mother. So.
oh, it begs the question, doesn't it? Really, have you got a pushy mum?
No, I haven't.
You'd have to say that, wouldn't you? Because often, I mean, does this worry you that people immediately assume that a 13-year-old, oh goodness me, bound to be precocious, you know, pain in the, you know.
Well, it's funny because some people say that she's such a spoilt child, but what they don't realise is it's only a character, you know.
So you're nice when you come off.
Well, I like to think so.
But from, you know, it's great. We can talk about it now because having landed that successful role, and it certainly turned out to be very successful, we can now talk about the bitter pill of failure. Tell me about this Steven Spielberg story. What happened there?
Well, it was all very, very exciting, and I got very worked up about it. And we went over to Los Angeles and did some screen testing in Hollywood and things. And they said I had the part and everything was running smoothly, and I told all my friends, everybody I knew. And then they said, I'm sorry, we're looking for older Americans. We want to make it more for teenagers, you know, so they'll like it.
Did you think about suing? You know, lawsuits or... they're used to that over there.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I don't think
disappointment.
we couldn't really be bothered.
No, I don't know. Well, it wasn't really a serious thing. But, that's a terrible, terrible disappointment.
It was, and I was so disappointed. I've never been more disappointed in my life.
How quick afterwards did you get this? Was it fairly soon?
I suppose so. It was about 4 months, I think.
Oh, that's not long to wait there. Now, you go to Rodine. Now, everybody's got their ideas of what Rodine's like, haven't they? I mean, yes, you see, you have, haven't you? And they think the best girls at Rodine are actually terribly smart. So, but you obviously find it's a great place to be if they let you off to do things like Goggle Eyes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've been so brilliant. I mean, they've been so helpful and
How much drama do you do there?
Well, I have private drama lessons there, and I'm directing a little play at the moment, actually, for my film.
Into directing already?
Well, I like to think so, yeah.
How do your friends react to it?
Well, they've all been really, really nice and really supportive and everything. Obviously, I've been more popular recently. You know?
Everybody likes a star. Does this mean that it's actually going to be more difficult for you, Honeysuckle, now, finding out who your real friends are?
Yes, I think it is, but obviously I've got the friends who I had before, you know,
You're
my
stuck with them.
true friends.
You've got the advantage of a name which people remember.
Yes.
Now, I mean, I've got a surname which is a bit of a problem to a lot of folk, so I feel qualified to. I mean, are you happy with it, or would you ever consider changing it?
No, never.
Because it's not your stage
Never.
name, it's your real name, is it?
It's my real name, yeah. My middle name's even worse.
Oh, go on. What?
Honeysuckle Hero, Susan Weeks.
No, I think you could drop the Weeks and you could be Honeysuckle Hero. I think it's a wondrous part. Are you ambitious?
I'd love to do a feature film next. I'd love to do lots of action, lots of riding, lots of diving.
What about burnout? You sound a bit worried. You're 13. I mean, do you see yourself going like that, and then at about 15 you'd have done everything, been everywhere?
No, because I want to get lots of. I want to get a degree, and I want to get all my GCSEs and my A levels and things first. You know.
So you quite got your head screwed on about the education. With the first scene we saw there earlier on, there you were weeping buckets.
Yeah.
It's awfully impressive. I mean, do you find it easy to cry?
More easy than some people, I think.
How do you do it? What do you do?
Well, I think about how it would feel in real life. I mean.
So it really is putting yourself
Yeah.
in the part.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
So it's not put you off the acting, Lark. You could do a bit more.
But not to excess.
Not to excess, get the education sorted out as well. Fine. It's so nice to meet somebody who's got their head totally screwed on. It's been great to talk to you. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you very
Honeysuckle
much.
Weeks.